Tomorrow, we will have a 2025 projects. And hopefully I won't say anything like, welcome to TNT Homesteading. Join us as we spend our first full year here on our 10-acre off-grid homestead. Hey y'all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry.
And Tracy.
And 2024 is behind us, and as normal, we're going to do a year in review and just sort of wrap up all the projects that we'll talk about all the projects that we got done this year. I will put a link in this video to our plans for 2024 if you're interested in what those were. So while re-reviewing that video, well, I said this. Porch.
Yes.
I don't know if that'll be the very first thing we do, but it's going to be one of our high priorities is to have. And we got around to that in November. So while it was a high priority project, there was, in my opinion, things kept bumping it out. Yeah. Other things had to happen before this thing happened, but we did get the deck done. It's huge. It's 432 square feet, I think, which is bigger than both of our buildings combined. Tracy's sister got us a sign for Christmas that says, "We love big decks." So that's sort of funny. But we did get the porch built. We did get over in front of the bedroom. It's covered. We did not get the screened-in part done yet, and we didn't get a cover between the two buildings. And it's been awesome. Anything to add to the porch?
It's fantastic.
We did get bucking and splitting wood done. I got a lot of that done. Basically, we had 2 cords taken care of. So, yeah, that's a lot of wood that we did get taken care of off of our own property. I hated buying wood last year, especially when most of these trees were still sitting on the ground. It just drove me nuts, but we did get that taken care of, and that's probably going to be perpetual plan from now on. Solar panel field cleanup. At the beginning of last year, I had just cut down trees, or that's where we started. Trees were cut down. It was a mess out there. We did get that all cleaned up, taken care of, so we could then move on to getting a garden. We got garden put in. We got blackberries, elderberries, strawberries, all planted, and that was awesome. We did get a few more trees dropped in that solar field area to just give us more sunlight for the garden. We did upgrade batteries. We added 4 to our system. So instead of having a total of 8 batteries, we now have a total of 12 batteries. And they've done really, really well. Trying to keep them warm last winter. They had no problem staying warm during the summer. Keeping them warm last winter, we had some problems with that, but used the generator a lot because of some of the stuff we did with electric heating stuff, and we won't be doing that this winter, I hope. We were going to install some solar panels for our toilet that takes a 12-volt battery, and that didn't happen. It was going to go on top of the porch, which now is going to be the carport, but that part didn't get done, so it's not up yet. Lawnmowers. We did get rid of the old John Deere that was here. It took us a little bit, but someone finally came and picked it up and took it away. And the other lawnmower we got working again, even though it currently has a flat tire, but it does work. Did get a cover for the splitter. That was actually the very first project we did. I think that happened week 1, if not day 1 of 2024. I got that working. We got a cover for the splitter, so that's been really nice to keep it mostly out of the water. Let's see. like I said, we did get the garden done. We got our berries in place. Did finish the peak in the living room cabin this month, I think. November or December. It was one of the last things I did after reviewing. I'm like, oh, that's right, we were going to do that. So I went and did that. And it looks a lot better. What I was hoping for anyway.
Yep.
We didn't get to guttering. We didn't get to any more water catchment, though we did take a step in that direction. We did get 3 IBC totes. And we've got some cinder blocks that we'll be using for that project. Just the other day, yesterday I ordered a couple of pieces that we'll need for that project. So that's good, but we didn't get it done. We did get a mini split put into the bedroom. We haven't really used it because it's winter. We can, it's got a heating element, and we may when we're driving in. No, seriously though, we may when we're driving in if it's late at night and it's super cold. It's connected to Wi-Fi, so we can connect to it and turn it on. So when we're about 15 minutes out, we could turn it on and start warming up the place. We came home the other day and it was 45 degrees in the bedroom, and that's a little cold to be going to bed. So we started a fire and went to the other building where it was warmer at 51.
About 10 degrees warmer.
So I didn't think it was that much. It was still pretty chilly, but it was warmer than over here. We did get the electricity. Well, we got the lights wired in the sheds. So in this side we don't use very much. It's just a pull chain. And in the main side that we use, I've got a light switch. And for a Christmas present, I got a really cool LED light bulb that really puts out the light. So we've had one before, and we left it when we moved because we won't need that there.
It was in the garage, and we don't have one.
Well, but we do have a shed that now has a light, so we did get that done. Tracy quit all her jobs.
Yeah, I'm retired.
She's retired from cleaning houses. And we did not re-roof the bedroom.
Not yet.
Yeah, we didn't get to it. We did upgrade our fridge though, from the little 9 cubic foot fridge to I think it's a 14 cubic foot fridge.
And it's frost free.
It is frost free. That was what our problem with the old one really was. It was tough.
It was
The size was tough.
ridiculously small, and yeah, it had to be defrosted a lot because we don't keep the room cold all the time. So every time you opened it, it caused more frost to build up, and yeah, it was a pain in the butt.
Well, that pain's been removed, and that was awesome. We did have a hickory tree that was actually, well,
Right about
just on the other side of this camera.
right over there.
We had it taken down. It was right between these 3 buildings, and so we paid to have that taken down. I might have been able to do it, but any bad cut and it would smash one of our 3 buildings, and that would have been bad.
No bueno.
So we didn't do that. We said, no, we're going to pay, and it cost, but it was worth it. It was a hickory tree though, so most of that hickory wood I'm going to, which I haven't done yet, split, stack, dry, and then we'll use that in the smoker, because that's what I use in the smoker most of the time is hickory. We did get a fence put around the garden, which just getting it cleared and getting a garden was our main plan, but we did get a fence, so that was good.
Fort Knox.
It is like Fort Knox. We did not have any deer in. We didn't have any critters.
There was a bird in there once.
A bird and a dragonfly got caught.
Yeah.
Well, a bird got in and a dragonfly got caught in the net, but one bird. So that's not bad.
Right.
No,
No bonies.
no deers, no bunnies, no nothing else.
Chickens.
No chickens. Right. And we built a greenhouse. And as you can see behind me, because that's where we built it, we also tore down a greenhouse. It just wasn't what we was hoping it would be. The woodshed. We did get a woodshed built to put all that wood in. So it will hold slightly over 2 cords of wood, and I got it full, so that tells me we got 2 cords of wood. But that was built, and it looks really nice. It is really nice. I love it.
Also gives us a place to store the smoker
Yep.
and the chipper.
The smoker and the chipper are both underneath the eaves, where in the original design that I stole from the internet, well, not stole, but I found on a Facebook page, they had more wood stacked underneath those eaves. But I like the smoker being there and the chipper being there. They're already outside. They're easier to mess with. In fact, the smoker's going right this moment. And that's everything for 2024. Can you think of anything else? Anything you'd like to add?
We acquired a cat.
We did get a cat this year. Got a little mouser.
She's hiding from the dog.
We did get a mouser this year from the neighbors that whose house burnt down last year, and they moved away, and they didn't know what to do with their cat, and we said we'd take her. With all the wiring in our solar panels, we really didn't want mice eating them. And I've never seen her with a mouse, but I've seen her with a squirrel. Nope, I have seen her with a mouse. I take that back. She was playing with it, but
It got away, didn't it?
last I saw it got away. She might have got it. I didn't watch her. But she did get a squirrel. I saw that one. So she is a huntress. So hopefully we won't have any problems. We never had problems, and hopefully we'll continue to not have problems with mice. And then the tornado did come through, which not that we did anything, but the tornado did come through. And as I said in one of the videos, I think we lost about 16 trees on the property. And the nearest tree to us is about 65 yards away. So it was pretty close.
A little sketchy for a minute.
It was pretty close. It was sketch.
You
But-
got a deer.
And I did get one deer. I got on the second day of the season, and with everything else going on, I never really went back. But so
Our kids got jerky for Christmas, so they were happy.
they both were quite ecstatic. But that's 2024. This finishes our first full year here. Again, it's our second year. We got here in February. So we did February, December, then January to December. So we're going to start our third year really here on the property tomorrow. So looking forward to that and looking forward to what it brings. So tomorrow we will have a 2025 projects. And hopefully I won't say anything like, I don't know if it'll be the first thing we get done, but it'll be way up there on the priority list, because apparently those don't happen until November.
Lies.
I sit on the throne of lies, apparently. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you on the next video.